It's the day we've all been waiting for, the 2026 NFL Draft, and the pick is in for the Kansas City Chiefs. We've got a trade. They trade up with the Cleveland Browns for the number 6 overall pick, and with that pick, they select LSU cornerback Mansoor Delane. Zach, what are your thoughts on this pick?
Well, Ben, when you think about this Chiefs offseason, one thing comes to mind on defense, the loss of Trent McDuffie and Jaylen Watson. Delane fills the need on the outside for Kansas City, although it did cost them to do it.
That's right. Kansas City traded its 9th, 74th, and 148th overall picks for the Browns 6, so they were able to get their guy without giving up any firsts or seconds.
That's exactly right, Ben. KC knew who they wanted and made sure they had the chance to select that Maryland native. In terms of measurements and traits, Delane is a 6-foot, nearly 200-pound lockdown corner who forced 11 pass breakups and 2 interceptions last season. Although he is on the smaller side for cornerback, he has great instinct and fluidity in his movement. Delane forced 8 interceptions over 4 years in college, 6 in his first 3 years with Virginia Tech, and 2 in his final season with LSU.
Well, Zach, you know I like my SEC boys. This dude is ready to play right now. He's got the size, he's got the talent, and he's got the potential to be a top corner in this league, and that's exactly what the Chiefs needed.
It is exactly what they needed. Following the departure of both starting cornerbacks last season, we all knew Kansas City was going to address that position at some point in the draft. They don't waste any time taking the top man on the board, a big get for that group. But that wasn't all for the Chiefs tonight. Along with Delane, KC also selected Peter Woods, a defensive tackle out of Clemson.
That's right. Woods can line up on the interior or the edge, but most scouts believe he fits best right on the inside. He's another guy who should be able to make an immediate impact on this defense.
Yeah, KC needed help on the line. Despite solid rankings, the Chiefs were 29th in third down defense, near the bottom of the league. Woods is a big-time run stuffer who can play both inside and outside, as you mentioned. He will be a force to be reckoned with and disrupt plays in the backfield.
And Woods reminds me a lot of a certain Chiefs defensive tackle by the name of Chris Jones. Of course, there's no one quite like Jones, but Woods is a similar size, a little bit shorter, but almost the same weight. They both can get to the quarterback, but plug up the middle and stuff the run. These two can play together this season, but Woods could potentially be the successor to the potential future Hall of Famer. So, to sum it up, in one night, the Chiefs defense just got a whole lot better, immediately addressing some of its biggest holes. Following their trade, the Chiefs only have one selection tomorrow, the 40th overall pick.